My name is Lisa Giannini, and I'm a nutritional educator. I've been in Santa Fe now for 17 years, but I mostly traveled for work up until about the last 8. I've been studying nutrition for 32 years. I've been practicing for 22, but it was really my own health that led me down that path. I was very healthy, and then I would have these big major illnesses and be in the hospital. No one could ever figure out what was wrong with me, so that started me on this path. So I first started college for diet, and it didn't work. I didn't like it. So I went to the Edgar Cayce Clinic, and I started to study with people in Phoenix at the Edgar Cayce Clinic. And then it just kind of unfolded. And then I ended up at a health center in New York, where I was going for my own health. I worked in an operating room for a while and realized that wasn't going to be the road for me. Ended up in this health center, and that's where I got a lot of my education. I studied massage therapy and aromatherapy, got my license in New York there. But in the meantime, because there were acupuncturists, herbalists, nutritionists, I studied with all of them. And really, I always kept, although I was doing massage, I kept going back to nutrition. I just couldn't help it. Somebody would be on the table, and I would be asking them about the food they were eating and doing a diet on the side. So finally, I just went that route and studied metabolic typing, which was the closest that I had found that was really covered all the bases, I thought. And over time, I realized there was still a problem. So again, I don't think you can take health in a way and say it's this modality or that modality. You have to have such a wide range of understanding of bodies and food and everything really. So at that point, I realized there was too much marketing science out there. So you would read a nutrition book, and man, you need every vitamin in the book. They're making a lot of money on this. So the studies that you're finding, you can't even find who did these studies anymore. So that's when I went to the scientists. So now I just study scientists that are not sponsored by a company. And that's where it finally came together. I mean, there's always, you think you know what road you're going down, and then you realize there's something else. But if you can move with it and keep an open mind, that's where your healing will come in. And so I won't talk anymore about that, because I guess we're just I think the question and answer. But that's, I think the most important thing I can say is that I think people need to really focus in on what if it's working, not what someone's telling you, how you feel, how you're healing. And that's the way I look at health.